Sagittarius, you have happy number 26. This is beautiful energy. So I feel like you are coming into some sort of blessing here, but you're going to be feeling a lot lighter in the month of April. Okay, let's see what else is coming through for you. Exciting energy to start off with. So thank you so much for being here. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. And what else is coming through for Sagittarius? Sag, what's coming through for April? Hawk Spirit, let spirit be your guide, number 32. Okay, so maybe you're being led to something that's going to bring you a lot of joy, or you're finding a lot of joy within self. So this could be at home for some, but I'm getting within self. Be at home with the wombat spirit. Interesting. Okay. What is going on here? Let's dive deeper. What's coming through for Sagittarius for the month of April, please? Your commitment is being tested. First quarter moon. So this to me feels like wherever you're being led, that's your intuition, that's spirit guiding you here, and that is being tested here. Are you going to follow your joy? Because adjustments are required here, and I believe it has something to do with pride. Don't let pride get in your way. Interesting. Okay. You're being guided to do something here. But yeah, there's some sort of, it's a lot of Leo energy. More fire energy, Sag. Okay, what else does Sag need to know for the month of April? Thank you, Spirit. All tied up. Interesting, number 23. This is like the Eight of Swords for me. We have happy family at the bottom there, but we do have the Angel of Strength. Again, I was picking that up with the Leo energy. Something, you're too prideful here, but there's something you're overthinking something, and your pride is keeping you knotted up. Interesting. So you may be getting that feeling in your stomach, knots in your stomach, I'm getting for some. Spirit is guiding you here, and it may be keeping you in your head, feeling a little bit like, I don't know, because there's something about pride. It's going maybe wound your pride. Interesting. But it's going to lead to happiness. So that's interesting. Okay, let's dive deeper and get the tarot out for you, Sagittarius. Okay. The Sagittarius need to know for the month of April. If this reading is resonating with you, please like, comment, and subscribe. I would greatly appreciate it. Okay, please and thank you, Spirit. The Tower. Oh, interesting. And the Sun. The Knight of Swords. Something is going to be revealed. But the Sun is the happiest card in the deck as well. And the Tower is some shocking news. This is interesting energy. Okay. You may not see this coming, this happy, happy energy, because where you're being guided at this moment in time, I feel like your pride is getting the best of you. You're feeling stuck. It's ruminating in your head here. Okay, but underneath it is this beautiful, freeing, happy, joyous energy. What's going on in your energy? The Fool. Yeah, you're being asked to take a leap of faith here, Sagittarius. Interesting. Okay, what's your challenge? The Ace of Swords. This is either, oh, you know what I'm getting? I just heard the truth. So for some, you may be guided to speak your truth in some form here, but your pride is like holding you back a little bit here, but it is keeping you in that Eight of Swords in your mind. But Spirit is saying speaking your truth will almost like set you free from this all tied up. That's that sword that breaks you free. And this will lead to happy, joyous energy. Interesting. What's coming towards you? The Five of Wands. This is conflict, combative energy. This may be, maybe you fear speaking this truth that it will create some sort of fight here. Interesting. And what is your advice? The Magician. You have all the tools here. There's something on the other side of this truth. And you're being asked to take a leap of faith with this truth. Now, this truth may be just following your inner truth, right? Wherever the Spirit is leading you. Okay, but because of the Sun, it feels something about something being revealed. Interesting. Maybe it's speaking the truth to someone. Okay, let's dive deeper, Sag. Let's see what else is coming through with the clarifiers. Okay, why is the Fool here for Sagittarius? Why is the Fool here? The Devil at the bottom of the deck. This is Capricorn energy. We have the Queen of Wands. And we have the King of Swords. Interesting. So the Queen of Wands, to me, is Sagittarius energy. And the King of Swords, this is taking action with communication. Making a decision and taking action here. The Fool. Taking a leap of faith. But there is fear, yeah, that there's going to be some sort of argument, fight, conflict in speaking this truth. Fascinating. Okay. So what's the Ace of Swords? Why is the Ace of Swords in your challenge, Sagittarius? The Ace of Pentacles, the Magician, and the King of Wands. Yeah, so this Ace of Pentacles is, it's interesting. The universe wants to bring you something that you have manifested or manifesting. You've been manifesting something, and the universe wants to bring you something in the 3D that will make you happy. Double happy, because there's two happies on there. And what's landed on that was the Page of Wands. This is communication. The Ace of Swords, truth. So the challenge is speaking your truth in some way, shape, or form. Whether that's telling someone the truth or following your inner truth in terms of your passions, your where your intuition is leading you, because you're being guided here by Spirit. And I feel like there's something about, if you were to take this leap of faith, speak your truth, follow your truth, it's going to bring you happiness. It's going to bring you this new opportunity here, something that you've been wanting. Interesting. Okay, the Five of Wands is what's coming towards you. What's the Five of Wands here? Okay, we have the Devil at the bottom of the deck again. Again, there's this fear of conflict here. We have the High Priestess, the Magician in the reverse, and the Two of Cups. Interesting. So the High Priestess is secrets, something that's hidden. And the Magician is in the reverse. This can be quite manipulative energy. And there's something about a connection, friendships, romantic. There's fear of conflict here. So it's almost like you're trying to manipulate a situation by keeping something hidden, something secret. Hence why speaking your truth or following your truth is in your challenge. Okay. Yeah, there's definite fear of taking action here. Why is the High Priestess here? And why is the Magician in reverse, please? The Knight of Cups. Yeah, you're really conflicted here around moving with the heart space or walking away from something here. Now, this could be a connection, or the Cups is about following your intuition. So I feel like you're being guided here to speak some form of truth. You're really conflicted on whether or not to reveal something here, because the High Priestess is also about your intuition. Your intuition is telling you something, but you're trying to manipulate the situation. It's almost like trying to control a situation. I'm surprised that the Five of Swords hasn't come out. That's trying to win at all costs, because I feel like it may cost you your pride. Ironically. Okay, can you just tell me one more for the Magician in reverse, please? Yeah, oh my goodness, this Ace of Swords and the Page of Wands. So it's something about this communication. You have to make a decision. And maybe with the Magician in reverse, you know how I was saying that the universe wants to bring you something in, something that you've been manifesting. Maybe you felt like you haven't been able to manifest. Everyone manifests every day because we think, but maybe it's keeping you that stuck feeling here, all tied up. Interesting. So your advice is the Magician. Why is the Magician here, please, for Sagittarius? The Emperor with the Magician. Be very conscious of trying to manipulate a situation here. Justice, because there's something about justice here. Trying to balance something out. Something is wanting to be balanced out here. Hence why the universe is guiding you to speak your truth, follow your truth in some way. There is a whole new cycle. There's a cycle that's wanting to wrap up, close out, start anew. Interesting. What's the Justice here? Page of Swords. Yeah, there's this information, this communication. It keeps going back to this communication here. But it's like you're afraid of the unknown with the moon, and the Five of Wands again, conflict. Will it cause conflict? But interestingly, we have the Seven of Cups and the Five of Cups coming out in reverse. You're no longer going to be confused or in the space of I don't know, because when you speak your truth, you get, you'll find out. When you take a leap of faith, the Fool, you'll find out your answer. But also I feel like there's this pain, something that didn't work out, or something that you've been carrying here. It's almost like I'm hearing like the truth will set you free in some way, shape, or form. Now, if this is not speaking the truth, just because I'm getting communication through this quite a lot, this is about following your truth, following your intuition here, because it is leading you somewhere, but your pride is trying to manipulate the situation a little bit here. Trust where your guides, where your intuition is leading you, even if it's scary, Sagittarius. Okay, let me know if this resonated in the comment section down below. This is your reading. I'm sending you much love, light, and insight. I'll see you next time.